We're just answering commonly asked questions about these instrument clusters that are featured on the W210 and W208 models. This one's from an E55. This one came in from California, from Import Car Specialists, so a shop in California. Anything that comes in gets labeled because if you're dealing with multiple units at the same time, you want to know whose customer's parts you're dealing with. Simple as that. Initial inspection, I'm looking at the condition of the bezel, the needles. I can see that the cover is missing on this needle, which means someone has been in here in the past, pulled up on the needle without twisting it, and the friction that occurs when you do it that way causes the cap to break. So I've got a ton of spares here. This one will get a needle. This one was serviced in the past. German Audio Tech, I believe, is a West Coast vendor that services these. So we're about to void that warranty. And I'll show you how to open this up. So before I open it up, I'm looking at the condition of the pins. There are no bent pins on connector 1 or connector 2. I'm observing that this bulb is incorrect. This is a 1.5 watt bulb, commonly found on pre-facelift cars. So 98 and 99 use that. So we're going to replace that. We're going to deal with that. And to open it, we've got tabs across the top, 3 of them. I'm using my fingers here. If this were from a Florida vehicle, these are normally very crispy, very brittle. I'd use a bone tool in those instances. If you go to Joann's Fabrics or Michael's, you can pick one of these up in the Fiskars brand. They're like $6, $7. What I do, I go to the Volvo dealer to get mine. It's part number 9814071, and it's like $2. So, savings. Anyway, picking these tabs up, there are 3 of them. This one in the middle. I'm going to peel this back so that we can get to it. Typically what happens when you lift these up, the cards drop out. These are your cards for your indicator lights, check engine. On a V8 car, it's going to be your steering, your check engine, your SRS. On a V6 car, it's just going to be your check engine and SRS. 2 tabs at the bottom. These have duct tape for whatever reason. So we're just going to be careful around these. And then we pull that out.